We are live. We've got stickers here. What's this about? Oh yeah. I was supposed to do the facts today. Facts today. And everything. Oh, everything's too good today. I'll do my best. I'll do my best. I'll do my best to tell you interesting things today. I've got the board here, but it's in the wrong place. So it's not here. It's in the wrong place. I'm trying to angle that very well. So, I don't know, can we? No, I don't know. Ah, that's a good angle. That's a good angle. Should have thought that button. Bear me a second. I ain't started yet. Well, hello there, Mark and Kelly. Actually, we've got some interesting facts today. These... Oh, I'm knocking the thing over. We've got an interesting one today. And these are really wow. I've been reading them already before they started. Let's start with a British one. Good evening, Jensen. The first £5 note was printed in 1793. Manchester United have been taking part in the European Championships for more than 50 years. MC Hammer's, please, Hammer, Don't Hurt, was the first hip-hop album to sell over 10 million copies. The release date of Spider-Man 3 was set before Spider-Man 2, before it was released. So they decided to do the third film before they did the second film. One day on Venus is about 5,832 hours long. That's equivalent to 243 days on Earth. So that's 1 year cycle. Okay, awesome. You say you got a dog? And I'm going to be to me tomorrow. Alright, okay. The world record for the highest stunt fall onto a mattress was an astonishing 232 feet. So that was a cat. And a cat's sitting there. And it stopped sliding. Oh, that was not good, was it? There's a cat right there. It was just there, just there. It's got a chair there. Rearrange the furniture. The world record for the highest stunt fall onto a mattress. Yeah, I done that one, didn't I? Mattress was 232 feet, so reading it again, and I didn't concentrate on the freaking cat. 20 million tropical fish go from the sea into an aquarium in Europe and US every year. The longest non-stop Space Invaders marathon lasted 38 hours and 37 minutes long. There are 188 skyscrapers in Hong Kong. That's the most in any other city. Halley's Comet will be next to visible to Earth in the year 2061. Maggots clean wounds 8 times faster than antibiotics. In 1932, Henry VIII built the world's first indoor bowls lanes. That's pretty cool, actually. The average weight gain on a 7-day cruise is about £81. Wow. Tip. It's a very old tip as well. To clean your hi-fi speaker, your speakers, gills. To remove your hi-fi speaker gills from is much better sound. That's what they're saying here, yeah. Don't cut your steak. This is a good tip, actually. This is a food tip. A really good food tip. Don't cut your steak to see if it's done. This releases juices and dries it out. Stick a meat thermometer into the thickest part. So don't cut your steaks up because it'll basically dry out. Oh. Got a finger here, sorry. Splash your water everywhere. Okay. Fact, in the order of an event to be classified as a disaster, and a minimum of 10 people have to be killed. Otherwise it's not called a disaster. Motorola built the first in-car radio in 1930. And the cats have got zoomies now, apparently. Zooming around. Some of Elvis's jumpsuits weighed up to 2 stone. There are only, this is quite sad actually, there are only estimated 1,600 pandas left in the wild. Four of the all-time top 8 Premier League scores have been played for Newcastle: Alan Shearer, Alan Cole, Les Ferdinand and Michael Owen. The USSR, Russia, has won the most medals at the Winter Olympics. That's 273. And they're not in the Olympics this year, apparently. Carrie Fisher, that's also known as Princess Leia, some people know her as, hits everyone she shoots in the Star Wars films she stars in. I'm just skipping some of these because they're outdated. Premier League Andy Di Rosso is also a bank manager. Berlin Zoo is the biggest in the world with over 14,000 animals. Carlos Tevez made 75 appearances for Barocco Juniors. Greece's international anthem has 138 verses. There are more than 42,000 registered football clubs in England alone. The furthest recorded death connected to the 2004 tsunami was 5,000 miles as a centrepiece. To celebrate her 21st birthday, Paris Hilton had 4 parties in 4 different time zones: New York, London, LA and Tokyo. Is there any cool tips? Yes, there is. To get longer battery life, this is good for everyone because everyone's got a phone. To get longer battery life at your mobile phone, turn off Bluetooth when you're not using it. I don't know why people have Bluetooth on their phones for no reason. Just turn it off. If you're not using it, just turn it off. Get longer battery life. There's no need to have it on. Unless you need it. Kind of makes sense. I don't put it on. My battery life lasts longer. That's good though. That's good to know you don't leave Bluetooth on. But I see a lot of people have their Bluetooth on. I don't know what the... you can let them know. You can let the other people that know they're stupid to do that then, can't you? E.T. was the biggest grossed movie of the 80s, earning a whopping... It's a big number. 378 million. Was that trillion? I don't know what 6 digits are. Oh wait, I need to show you. I don't know what to do. That number there. See the number? There. See the number? I'm sure it's a million. There. Unless you can correct me. The Pacific leatherback turtle weighs about 350 kilograms. There are 15 attempts to reach the Mount Everest before the first seeks for conquest. Oh, thank you. I was right then. 378 million. I was right then. You can't believe it made that much money back then, just for the film. That was back in the 80s. That's quite impressive, like, back then, money-wise. In 2005, 4,547 A-levels and GCSE students were caught cheating. I bet you didn't know that one. That's bad. That's a lot of people been cheating, isn't it? The Great Escape actor Steve McQueen has a collection of 210 motorcycles on motorbikes. Aberdeen, Celtic, Rangers have never been relegated from the South Premiership League. The Guinness Tipping Point adverts features 6,000 dominoes, 10,000 books, 40 tyres, 75 mirrors, 50 fridges, 45 wardrobes and 6 cars. Just on one advert. There are around 12 million square miles of farmland in the world. Over 130 million of revenue is lost a day from social networking sites in the UK. Travelling on the world's paved and unpaved highways will be equivalent to circle the Earth's equator 800 times. This is a scary one. There are up to 2,000, remember that number, 2,000 near-Earth objects 1 kilometre in diameter. So basically that's around our planet. That's literally around our whole planet. Yeah. That's a lot. Tip. If your car ever gets stuck in mud or sand, let the air out of the tyres, then pull away in second gear. As if you got a car. Fact. So far, Halo has sold over 5.6 million copies. And by the way, Halo, if you've got Netflix and you've got UK Netflix, Halo is going to come off quite soon, so I recommend you go and watch it before it comes off. I think it's a TV show, I think it is. I don't think it's the film, I think it's a series. So we've got 4 episodes or something like that. I thought I'd let you know because it's going off soon. Just remembered that. 2,000 million people saw the 2006 World Cup on TV. That's it for that one. The tie, everyone knows we wear a tie. It was invented in 1660. Britain has 575 species of bird. Nobody can remember them all. 30,000 climbers reach the summit of Mount Blanc in the Alps every year. Italy makes around 2.75 million tonnes of pasta every year. That's a lot of pasta. When speaking to an average adult's male's voice called vibrate 120 times per second. The New York Knicks basketball team has a total player payroll of 45 million. That was the season 2007-2008 season. That was the payroll. The temperature, surface temperature of the sun is 5,700 Celsius. I'd like to know who found that out. I'd like to know how they found that out. You know what I mean? A male mosquito lives up to 15 days. And did you know this also? When you get a mosquito bite, it's not a male mosquito, it's a female mosquito because they need to mate and produce babies and that. Yes, it's not the male. So if you get bitten, you got to blame the females. Only 30% of people in the world use toilet paper. Yes, that's right, Kelly. The mosquito fact is right. If you don't believe, you can go search it for yourself. That's true. But also the seahorse, the male carries the babies. That's another thing. Demi Moore's real name is Dimitri Genie Grandes. What a mouthful. Britain's first radio station launched in 1967. Medieval England jurors were given any food weren't given any food until they have reached their decision. Interesting. An estimated estimate 330 million litres of energy drinks were consumed in Britain last year. That's a lot of energy drinks. More text messages are currently sent in 1 week in Britain than there were sent in the whole world in 1999. Since 1850, the world's population has increased by 500%. During Sir Alex Ferguson's reign, Man United have won 20 trophies in 21 years, and I think that's pretty impressive. Yes, I know what a TARDIS is. Of course I do. Weren't expecting that, was you? Fact: the world record for sitting in a bath full of rattlesnakes is 45 minutes. Yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it? My other one doesn't make any noise because the battery needs replacing. The new Hummer S2 Safari comes complete with a gun rack capable of holding AK-47s. That's an expensive car. Tip: use a cola soaked cloth to remove rust screws that are providing hard to shift. To apply the rag to screw the several minutes and it was quickly loosened and dissolved the rust. The Taj Mahal in Agra, India took 20,000 workers and 20 years to construct. Next bit. Bruce Willis has been in 11 movies with a number in its title. There are 1.2 million 4x4s in the UK. When motorcycles daredevils Evel Knievel crashed to jump Caesar's Palace fountains in Las Vegas in 1967, he spent 29 days in a coma. A Challenger tank weighs 72 tons. There are 4 species of... Did you know there's 4 species of flamingo? But you didn't know that one, did you? 4 species of flamingo. Ronaldinho shares his birthday with Ayrton Senna, whoever they are. Brian Giggs was mentioned in an episode of The Simpsons in 2003. The Hells Angels have 2,500 full members in 30 different countries, including Bohemia and Liechtenstein. That's a mouthful. The first orange carrot was grown in the 16th century, Holland. Yes. Thanks for the info. Fresh pistachios, if stacked under pressure, they can burst into flames. How random. Pistachios. So if you basically stack them up and put pressure on them, they burst into flames. How weird. Interesting, that. A referee will run backwards an average of 0.62 miles during a football match. In 1968, Yuri Gagarin, the first man in space, flew off in a MiG aeroplane and never returned. The average wage in the Premiership is 20,300 per week. There are more mobile phones in the UK, 65 million subscriptions than people. That's a lot. Actress Kate Beckinsale studied French and Russian literature in Oxford University. The world's longest motorcycle wheel clocked in at 206 miles. The Great Fire of London, this is a cool London fact actually. The Great Fire of London destroyed 13,200 houses and 87 churches. The fear of the number 66 is a really mouthful. I need to show you the fact. I think. Wait, can you read that? That long word. You see that long, that really long word? You see that really, really, really long word? Right there. That really, 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 really long word. That's the fear of 666. Not random. More than 750 million Jaffa cakes are eaten every year. A Spitfire could operate to altitudes of up to 30,000 feet. The oldest origin for boomerangs date back 1,400 years ago. Lucy Pinder, which is a model, was the first celebrity soccerette on Soccer AM. Panthers, this is going to blow your mind now, buddy. Panthers don't exist. The name refers to either black leopards or black jaguars. So panthers do not exist. Remember that. You either call them black leopards or black jaguars. That's a crack of a wow actually. The average HB pencil can be 17 times on average. Yeah, we could work that out, wouldn't you? So 17 uses basically. Tip: to stop trainers from smelling, spray some hairspray on in the inside. So when you come in for a day out, you're walking around and everything, spray hairspray inside. It won't go smelly. Protect your inbox from spam by signing into a website by using the disposable website based on email, gishpuppy.com or mytrashmail.com. Tip: when cooking a baked potato in the microwave, as if you do it, stick 3 cocktail sticks in it and stand it on like a tripod. As it cooks, your potato will be side down over the sticks and until it's done. So basically, you put the sticks in, you put it in the microwave, you cook it. So when it slides down, as in the potato drops, you know it's cooked. Oh, that's it for this bit. Oh, that's it for this bit. Let's see if we've got any more here. I'm going to move a bit more in. Okay. Squeeze one more in. Should we squeeze one more in? Yeah. Let's squeeze one more in. Christian Blake's black suit in The Dark Knight. That's like Batman. It's hefty, 13 kilograms, and took the actor 25 minutes to pull it on. You can hire the Girls Aloud to perform a 3-song set for £2,000. Movie star Will Smith can solve a Rubik's Cube in under a minute. My nephew could do it in seconds. The airspace over Disney in Florida is a no-fly zone. In the last 6 months, 36% of Brits have illegally copied a DVD. Ooh. Tip. Email yourself traveller's checks numbers to ensure details before you go travelling anywhere, so that if you get hold up info easily, you won't lose it in the paperwork. So basically you got it on your phone, you ain't got to worry about it. The Maybach Electro is 5.9 metres long and it costs £4 million. I'm referring to a car. See the car there? Looks like a nice car. £4 million that car. 4 million. Sorry, I'm looking. Sorry. It's my fault knocking the cat over again. Sorry, Tiddles. I didn't mean that. He's giving me the ump look now anyway. Come here. I'm sorry. Clumsy. Sorry. Hello there, Ruby. Hello there, Derek. Hello there, Mark. Hello, Kelly. How's everybody? Portsmouth new signing Peter Crouch holds the record for the most England goals in a calendar year, in with 11 in 2006. Peugeot, which is the car company, Peugeot, wherever you say it, has built 50 million cars since the production began in 1891. 1 in 20 Brits attend a summer festival this year. It takes 4 seconds to hit the water after jumping from the Golden Gate Bridge. Feels a long time, doesn't it? That 1, 2, 3, 4. Hit the water. Yeah, like that. On average, basketball player Michael Jordan scored 30.1 points per game in the NBA career. 5% of nucleus submetal is radioactive. 1.25 billion worth of damage is caused to parking cars in the UK. India's parliament, built in the New Delhi's, is designed to withstand a nuclear and chemical warfare attack. Chelsea owner Roman Abramovich owns the most exclusive number plates in the world. As a VIP one, it cost 285,000 and was made originally for the Pope. There are 10 football teams in the four islands. It says in FAROE islands in the Premier League, known as Formula Delian. The consistency of your earwax, it determines by your genes. Any interesting tips? Yes, I said the tips already. In 2003, George W. Bush received 500 death threats every month. Guinness spent $5 million, invented the widget to put a head on a canned beer. Wow. That's it for the facts this time. I'm not doing any more. That's it for today. There'll be no next time. But the wow one that sticked out for me was the flamingos. 4 types of flamingos. Worth checking out though, isn't it, really think about it. Until next time, I'll be back here Monday again. Same time. If not, just after 8. But we'll be back. There'll be interesting videos coming up. Lots of things to do. If you didn't see it, I've got a trailer. I popped a trailer. One of my videos. So check the word videos. Go down and see the trailer. Okay, thank you for tuning in. Hi Ruby. Hi Hariel. How you say your name is? Derek, Mark and Kelly. Explorings and Sons. D2 Joe. Just looking at your names. Jensen. And Nabu Hasarami. Hope I'm spelling this right. Okay. Until next time, more fun facts and tips. Or sometimes a random review unless it's stated to what it is. Okay? See you soon.